Hey YouTube, it's Michelle. For this updo, I'm going to be using a water bottle, vitamin E oil, direct leave-in by Giovanni. It's really good, guys. Butterfly clips, a scrunchie, another clip, and rubber bands, as well as my homemade hair butter. It's really good. I did a video on it. So I'll start by detangling with the ends, starting with the ends and working my way inward. Now I've already put in the direct leave-in and the vitamin E oil. So I'm going to part using the rat tail comb. I've already parted the back so it was out of the way. And notice that the parts are going in a slanted direction downward. And I'm applying my hair butter as I do each flat twist. Okay, so again, as I flat twist, I'm going to be flat twisting downward in a downward direction. And please notice the part on the top, it's curved, as well as the part going down for the flat twist is also curved or going downward. Okay, and here, you know, it's important, this style, it is important to make the parts as straight as possible in any way. So I finished 3 flat twists. I'm going to make a 4th one here, and that's the end of the flat twist for this section of my head. Okay, so now I'm going to part my hair at the crown of my head, and sticking with the same curved fashion, I'm going to make a part going downwards from the crown to my hairline, and notice that that part is a little slanted too. And the reason why I'm doing that is because that middle piece here that I'm holding is going to be a 2-hand twist, and I want the twist to be flowing in that direction. Okay, so here I'm going to part again. It's so difficult to see. If you guys can notice, I'm looking at a mirror, a small mirror, to help me, you know, be able to tell where I'm parting. Okay, so I secure the hair, part again. The parts for the flat twists are about 2 centimeters in length, and there's that slanted part there. Secure the hair, and now, guys, I'm not going to go in the same direction as the other side. I just wanted to jazz it up a little bit, so I'm parting in an upward direction in this section. And there will again be 4 flat twists. Okay, so I'm twisting here, finishing that first one. I'm going to secure it now with a rubber band. And now here I'm going to finish the last flat twist going upward in this section. I have I'm recording here, and I have it going double timed, so I'm not wasting too much of your time, guys. Okay. Okay, so I secure it with the rubber band, and now I'm going to start my next section. So what I'm doing here is I am going to start to flat, or 2-hand twist rather. I'm going to 2-hand twist the middle section of the hair. And I know it looks like I tucked in the flat twist on the sides, and I did to get it out the way. And I wasn't sure if I was going to flat twist the middle, which you'll see in a second. I end up doing that. So I'm going to 2-hand twist the middle section. I parted it in rows Some people say that you really shouldn't use rows so that this doesn't look spaced out, but it kind of worked out, as you can see. Okay, so the middle is being flat twisted. And I'm finishing up the last flat twist in the middle section. And I love it. I'm looking at myself like, wow, I can't believe I did this. I've never tried this before. This is a first time, guys. So now what I'm going to do is flat twist the back. So the last time I did an updo, the twists in the back were going to be covered. So it wasn't so important to make the parts straight. So I was really nervous here because I knew that the parts were going to be shown this time because I'm not using an accessory. No little cap covering the back. And by the way, for those of you who are wondering what cap that was in my last updo, it's called a coffee. If I'm saying it right, I hope I'm saying it right. And they come in a variety of colors. So in any case, I tell you that rat tail comb is the best thing because it's not perfectly straight, but it really is good enough. So again, I use the rat tail comb and flat twist. My arms were so tight, guys. And I flat twisted the back. I'm almost done. I decided to take this section and make it into two here. I'm leaning on the desk actually because it's hard flat twisting in this position. Okay. So again, for all the flat twist on the back, I secured it with a rubber band, just like I did all the flat twists on the front. And you can get these rubber bands at any beauty supply store for $1, and they come in like 100. So it's like the best tool to use when you're doing these flat twists, because otherwise the flat twist will unravel or just look puffy because it starts to loosen a little bit. So I secure this with a rubber band, and now I'm realizing I really need to flat twist the top. So I was trying to hide it because I thought I needed more here for the crown flat twist, which you'll see at the end. But I decided, let me just go ahead and flat twist it so it's uniform. So what I'm doing is I'm going back in that middle section, because remember I only flat twisted the left with 4 flat twists and the right with 4 flat twists. So now I'm going to go back in and flat twist the entire middle piece. Now I flat twisted the middle piece in the downward direction. I tried to do the parts as well as I could, but I know ultimately when I roll the hair, including the ends of the flat twist, that this part will be hitting a little bit, so it'll mask the fact that my parts are not completely straight. Okay, so I'm finishing up the last flat twist here. And I'm going to roll the hair. Notice what I'm doing. I'm rolling backwards the hair and securing the roll with bobby pins. I forgot to show you that earlier. I'm securing it with bobby pins, and because I'm going to be rolling both sides, I leave some hair out so I can have hair to start rolling in the other direction. Okay, you see that? How the roll is? And you notice that a lot of the parts are hidden right there in the middle, so it kind of worked out. And now I'm rolling from that side, rolling backwards, and I'm going to tuck the hair under the roll that was already in place. And bobby pins are really your best bet here because a lot of times it's not exactly perfect, but you can just pin in any mistakes that you make. Thank God for bobby pins. Okay, and I am just about done. I'm just going to secure the roll now with a few more bobby pins. I really love this style, guys. I hope you do too. It took about an hour and 15 minutes to complete, and I'm definitely going to try this again. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate you all. Please subscribe and rate and comment. I will answer any questions that you have. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.